Hello everyone, my name is Tracy of Cart Fitness, that's just Tracy backwards, and I am a fitness instructor and yoga instructor, and today we're going to be doing tons of exercises that you can do from home so you don't need to go to the gym, and you also do not need any equipment. So I wrote down a list of exercises and we're going to be doing them for 45 seconds each. I have my phone where I have the clock set for the timer set for 45 seconds, and that will be our break because we're just going to go straight through. I'll do a little setup too just to explain the exercise so it makes sense. And I think that's about it. Listen to your body and take a break if you need to take a break. You don't have to force yourself to do everything. And if it gets to the point where, because for me the more I exercise, the more challenges I want to have. If it gets to the point where it's like, oh, I think I can push myself harder, just do it twice. So with that, let's get started. So we're going to get started with lunges. You're going to have your right leg come to the front. I'm just showing you the setup. So think of it as your legs making L shapes. You're going to go down and up, keeping your back straight as well. So just be mindful of your knee. Well, being here, if that's happening, adjust your stance to bring your leg back. So with that, I'm going to set the clock, get in position, and let's go. Just going to go down and up. And remember to keep breathing while you're here. Oftentimes when people are concentrating hard or they're tense, they hold their breath. So make certain you're still breathing. And hopefully you've stretched. I should have said that sooner. If you haven't stretched, stop and do some stretches before continuing on. And I'm outside. You may hear some outside noises like dogs barking and definitely the breeze. We should almost be there. If you're starting to feel some burn, yep, we're there. All right, shake out the legs. Gonna do the other side now. So you're gonna bring your left leg to the front. The same thing, same setup, just left leg to the front. Ready, set, and go. So down and up. And I'm smiling throughout this. I'm not sure if I look like a crazy woman, but I just tend to smile a lot. That was my way of saying you don't have to smile. And don't mind me, I'm not really a crazy woman, not crazy. So guys, we have 10 more seconds to go. Then after this, we're going to do some squats. All right, we're done. All right, shake out your legs. All right, now to do the squats. So when you do your squats, think of it as you're about to have a seat. You're going to go down and come back up. So down and up. Down and up. This is also another one where you can control the range. You don't have to go deep down. You can keep it higher if you prefer. Back's going to remain straight. What I often see people do, they start to hinge forward. So you can keep your back straight, and your tailbone tucked under as you go down. Just imagine there's a chair behind you or underneath you. I had this happen to, or one of my friends told me in school, they were sitting down in a chair and it broke. She was a track athlete and she was able to hold herself up because she was that strong. Are you ready? Set and go. So down and up. So make certain you are still breathing. And again, take a break if you need a break. So many things you can do with your squats. I'm just doing what I'm calling these singles, but you can hold it low and do pulses low. Same thing with the lunges. There's so much variety that you can have in your workout doing the same exercise pretty much, but there are lots of options within that exercise. So, got 5 more seconds to go. And we're done. Shake it out. And we're just going to do some side kicks. So this is working in balance as well. I like to work in balance because it's good to know how to balance. It's something that gets harder for many people the older they get. So if we practice it over time, hopefully it's not something that goes away. You often hear about seniors falling, and the fall leads to other health issues. So I do like to practice balance in my classes, even if it's not a yoga class, even if it's a toning class. So you're going to take your weight into your right foot. You're going to lift your leg up and just extend it out and bring it in. So think of your leg as going parallel to the ground or the floor. Now, if that's not working for you, don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be parallel. You can have it here. And then just gradually lift your leg up higher. Now, if balance is an issue, just be near something, a wall or a chair or a person. If that person is stable enough so that you won't fall, you can hold on to them. So we're going to do that both sides, 45 seconds. Are you ready? Set and go. So you're leaning slightly to the side. Just going to extend out and bring it in. How do you feel this? And glute. So going back to the breathing, we are balancing. So make certain you're still breathing. So I'm going slow here. This will go faster. Whatever works for you. And yes, we do have to do this again because we have two legs. It's only 45 seconds. We should almost be done. Yep, we are done. And shake it out. Now use this time where I stop the clock and take a quick break or grab some water. All right, you're gonna take your weight down to your left foot. Same things, other side. Are you ready? Set. And after this, we're going down to the ground for push-ups. And let's go. I was saying that as we're gonna give our glutes a bit of a rest. So in and out. And hold on to a chair or wall. The balance is funky, and balance changes by the day, by the hour sometimes. It can also change depending on what side you're on. A lot of people are right hand dominant, so their right side tends to be stronger. Sometimes you have that person who's the opposite of that. So just whatever works for you in terms of the exercise. So use props. All right, that's it. Shake out the legs. We're coming down now, all the way to the mat. So I'm going to show you some options with your push-ups. I have this side angle, or kind of a diagonal angle here, so you can hopefully see the positioning of the legs. So you can have either your knees underneath your hips and come down and up, because we're doing wide arm. Or you can slide your knees back. This is a bit more challenging. Or you can come onto your toes and go down and up. Choose what works for you. So with that, you're going to get started. And you can go in between the options. You can start on your toes. If you get tired, drop down to your knees. Whatever works for you. Let's bring this down here. Bring this down here too. A bit of extra break. Ready, set, and go. And again, remember to keep breathing. So my voice gets shaky when I do my push-ups. So I'm not going to be talking too much. Got 20 more seconds. Less than 10. Shake out the arms, shake out the hands. And I didn't say this, but if this hurts, you have your wrists like this, make fists with your hands, do the same thing. Or if you have weights, hold on to the weights so that your wrists aren't like this. So I am dealing with a bit of an injury in my hand, my right hand. So I notice I'm favoring one side of it. So just be mindful of those things too, because that could also affect how you're doing your exercises. So our next exercise, what are we doing here? We are going to go down to the forearms. We're going to lift one leg up and do a donkey kick. So we're going to lift and lower. So pretend like you're trying to kick your ceiling. Are you ready? Right leg starts and go. Lift and lower. Head's an extension of your spine, so feel free to peek up at any point, but ultimately your gaze is going to be down. And if you have to stop to take a break, don't worry about it. This is your workout. Do what is best for you. Got 10 more seconds. Again, we got two sides, so you know where we're going after this. All right, stop that. Give yourself a quick break. Are you ready? Come back down to your forearms. Gonna do the other leg now. And let's go. So lift and lower. So sometimes I know people feel discouraged when working out, especially if you're just starting to work out, or if they've been away from it for a while, and it's very challenging, or can be very challenging. Just don't give up. What really is key is the consistency. So start with little bits and just build up. Got 10 more seconds. I tell a story about how my first class I had to leave because I was just about to pass out. But we don't have enough time because our 45 seconds is up. I'll tell it, and I've told it before in other videos, but I'll tell it again just in case you haven't seen those videos. All right, we got push-ups, triceps, so arms gonna be really close to the body. So you can be here, or I've seen this too. You can do that as well. You can slide your knees back and be here or here. So choose what works for you. And again, you can go in between multiple options. I probably will be going in between the different options. And tricep pushes, I will say this. This was one, I couldn't do one when I first started working out. So this, coming down, that wasn't even happening when I first started working out. So I'm just saying all that to say, just don't give up. Are you ready? Set, and let's go. So down and up. Won't be doing much talking because my voice shakes so much when I do push-ups. Going down to the knees. Still breathing. Fifteen more seconds. Five more. Those were rough. Now I've done tricep pushes before for a longer duration and was much stronger, and vice versa. Again, my point is just gotta keep pushing through, and it's going to be different depending on the day. Much like balance can be different depending on what's going on at the time. All right, our next exercise, we're going to be doing a lateral leg lift. So what that is, I'm going to turn to the side actually. Let's jump again. So we're going to be here. Bottom line's going to be bent. Top leg straight. It's going to lift and lower. Just lift and lower. 45 seconds. Are you ready? Set and go. So lift and lower. So I can tell a story about my first fitness class. It was a high energy cardio class, so it's Les Mills body attack. And I lasted 15 minutes and I had to leave because I thought I was just going to pass out. And I thought I was actually in good shape. I was in good shape when I took the class. My mother was the one saying, you got to take this class, it's so much fun. Took it, nearly passed out. And I was embarrassed because I left early and my mother stayed. I tell that story all the time because I say it. This is a motivating factor. I couldn't stay in that class for 15 seconds, but I ended up going to training for that class and I became certified in it. I don't currently teach it, but I became certified in it. All right, come on down. Again, the point is, don't give up. Let's flip to the other side. Because we got two legs. The bottom leg is bent, top leg is straight. Gonna lift and lower. Are you ready? Set, and let's go. So lift and lower. So I have the list here. So after this, we're going to be doing crunches. So we're gonna roll into the back and doing some bridge work. And we're nearly done. We have 1, 2, 3, like 6 more things to do. For some reason, one leg always feels so much heavier. This leg right now is feeling about 50 pounds heavier than the first leg. Could be, I'm tired. Got 5 more seconds to go, but pushing through. And that's 45 seconds. And really it's a mindset. So I do say, take your break, do what works for you. I just talked about pushing through. You know you, so gauge what works for you. Like if I was really at the point where I can't take this anymore, I'm gonna stop. But for me, just now what I'm feeling is, I'm feeling the work, but I'm gonna challenge myself to keep going forward. If I thought I was gonna pass out, trust me, I would stop. All right, crunches. Come onto your back. So taking the hands behind the head, or you can raise your fingers. We're just gonna lift up and lower down. So you're lifting your shoulders up. If your hands are behind your head, be mindful you're not yanking on your head. So just use your hands to support your head as you lift up and lower down. So 45 seconds here. Are you ready? I feel like something I heard like in a children's program. Are you ready? All right, ready, set, and let's go. 45 seconds. Oops, I didn't push it. All right, now 45 seconds. So lift and lower. Remember, try to lift your shoulders off the mat. Can you feel it at all? In my classes, I often say that 6-pack is forming, or your 6-pack is becoming an 8-pack. And that was 45 seconds. So we're going to do a bridge. We're going to lift the hips off the mat. Arms going to be at your side. You're just going to lift and lower. So lift and lower. Squeeze your butt while you're here. Lift and lower. 45 seconds, ready, set, and go. So lift and lower. Keep breathing. There, squeeze your butt. And I promise we're almost there. I actually took out some exercises. But I also had us just do 30 seconds. So I took out some exercises and made it 45 seconds. That's 45 seconds. Okay, from here, we are going to take the knee to the side. So I'm going to show it from this angle. Looking at the hair. I am rocking an afro. And it looks different when I wake up. It looks different based on humidity, temperature. All right, you guys don't want to hear this, you're here for the exercise. All right, so we're going to start with the leg out. And think of your leg as being parallel to the ground. Kind of similar to when we were standing up. It's going to go out and bring it in. Out and in. 45 seconds. And let's go. So out, in. Out, and in. So this one, the first time I did this, was watching one of my mother's old VHS workout tapes, Jenny Greggings, her leg workout. I could not finish this one. Her leg exercise. It was only like 12 minutes long. She works your legs. Check her out. Her videos are on YouTube. 4 more seconds. 1 more. Oh. You feel that. I'm feeling it. We got 2 sides. I will move on, but we can't be unbalanced. So I said 2 negatives. We have to be balanced. I prefer saying it that way. So other leg, same thing. Are you ready? Set. And let's go. Leg is out, and in. Out, and in. So again, think of your leg as being parallel to the ground. But sometimes what happens, the knee or the foot starts to drift down. So just be mindful of that. We're more than halfway there. Got 15 more seconds. Sometimes I don't know if that helps. Especially if you're thinking that we're farther along. 5 more seconds. 3 and 1. Oh, gosh. You're not alone. You're feeling it there? You're not alone. All right, we're going to tap the shoulders now. So you're going to be on your knees or on your toes. We're just going to tap the shoulders. And try not to rock too much. This is happening. See if you can really just be grounded. Maybe here and here. And you can step the feet out just a little bit more if that helps. So 45 seconds of that. Are you ready? And after this, we're going to hold the plank on the hands and on the forearms, and then we're done. So ready, set, and let's go. Just tapping the shoulders. And again, feel free to peek up at any point, but ultimately the gaze should be down. Because the head is an extension of the spine. But now that my head is down, I can see the time. And it feels longer than I'm actually looking at it. We got 10 more seconds. And we are done. All right, holding the plank. We're going to start on the forearms. We're going to go onto the hands. I'm going to turn to get that bit of a side angle. 45 seconds each, so just think of it less than 2 minutes to go. Total. So starting on the forearms. And this one, I know some people prefer forearms first, some people prefer the hands first. Whatever works for you. I'm starting with the forearms first. knees or toes. So you could be here or here. Just make sure you're not here or here. Are you ready? Set. Now let's go. So on the forearms, knees or toes. Just keep breathing. Brace your abs. Squeeze your butt. And feel proud of yourself for trying it. Sometimes we defeat ourselves by not even trying. 5 more seconds. And that's your 45. Shake out the arms. Yeah, so I'm stuttering. So be proud of yourself for trying, but also just stick with it, because you'll feel even prouder when you feel yourself becoming stronger, be able to hold the poses longer. All right, on the hands, then we're done. So knees or toes, same thing. And again, be mindful of this or this. Are you ready? Set, and let's go. Just make certain you are still breathing. I'm doing this. I'm in a hot climate. It's in the morning. If I did this in the afternoon, where it's going to be, I think, close to 90, that'd be an absolute mess. Or some of you may think, and you have a bigger mess than what you are? Yes. Because I sweat easily, and I am sweating. And there's actually a cool breeze. Okay, I'm just talking to have the time go faster. And guess what? That's 45 seconds. All right, shake out the arms. Do whatever you gotta do. Do stretches. Do plenty of stretches. Take your arms across the shoulders. Do stretches for your abs. Do stretches for your quads, just all over. Do stretches. So that is it. That is your exercise sampler. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of this. Again, if you're feeling very challenged by this, don't worry. Just keep on doing it, and it'll get easier. You'll get stronger, and it'll get easier. And it's perfect because you don't need equipment. You don't need a gym membership. You just need some space in your house or wherever you are, and just do the exercises. And remember to stretch afterwards. Stretch your arms. Stretch all over. Do a nice yoga class. But speaking of yoga classes and videos, I have a yoga video just on my channel. So check out the rest of the videos on my YouTube channel, White Fitness, and also feel free to check and follow me out on, or check and follow me on my Facebook and Instagram page, White Fitness. So thanks for watching. Drink plenty of water, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.